All right, everyone, welcome back for another episode of Carnivore Trades. Today is Wednesday, May 19th, 2021. Crypto markets leading the charge lower today. Bitcoin, Doge, Ethereum, you name it, all down across the board. However, getting a massive bounce off of the lows. We talked about this head and shoulders pattern. I've been saying that expect Bitcoin to go into corrective mode, and here we have it today. What I did not expect is for this pattern to trigger and for us to hit the target of 30,000 within just 5 days. You remember I said my target on here would eventually go down to 30,000, and I still think that there's a good chance that it goes back to the low 20s to retest that previous breakout. Now, if that, I'm not saying that happens tomorrow. It could take some time. It's getting a huge bounce off of the lows. I tried to get an order filled this morning, and but as I was typing it in, the price jumped. It completely ran away from me. But I tried to get in on a bounce play, but couldn't get filled there. So a little bit unfortunate, but that's how crypto is. It moves very fast, and that's how it works sometimes. Yeah, so nice little sell-off. Let's just switch over to, just looking at the VIX here. Just switch over to the S&P. You can see, again, also off the lows. I talked on Twitter about how I don't think that this is really, I'm expecting a bear market, but typically that doesn't happen during OPEX week. And I talked this morning about how I wouldn't be surprised if they bounce this thing back up close to the flat line by the close. And basically what I'm seeing here or predicting is that there's just like some OPEX games. It's nice volatility, but ultimately you got to remember those options expire Friday, and those institutions want to push those premiums down as much as they can. So it's not uncommon to see all sorts of whipsaw type action during OPEX week. However, I will notice, it's noteworthy, if you notice the VXX here, markets are up well off the lows, and VXX is actually holding up. It's actually still inside of this bar, although it's coming back in a little bit. So what we're going to want to watch for is going into next week. I think we could actually start seeing continuation of selling. You want to watch the VIX here, and if the VIX could just hold in this upper range here and stay off of the lows, it could be telling us that it wants to compress and build up for a bigger move, maybe next week or the week after. Alrighty. Just wanted to keep it short and sweet today. Yeah, keep an eye on the VIX. I will update you on Twitter as I see things happen. All right, guys, take care. Have a nice one.